It's that time again, the time when I get super duper excited. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh woo, woo, woo. Oh come on, I can't help it. You can't blame me for it. We're at the end of the song. Happy Halloween! Woo! We can play the whole thing. I'm just looking at it to see if there's any repeat dots. And yes, there's repeat dots. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to play it all loud for everybody, so everybody can do it. There'll be all sorts of different ways we're going to play it, okay? I'm going to try and play it soft for those who want to try the soft as well. And we're also going to do it disconnected for those who are having trouble connecting the notes. So don't worry, there will be something for you in this lesson, I promise. Okay, so we are going to go straight through. I'm going to play it all loud to start with, okay? Because it's very important. I was always taught when I was young with one of my teachers, and it's one of my favorite things. I was always taught to do it not loud, but strongly, and to make sure that all the fingers are the same strength, okay, first. That you don't have any weak fingers. You're not struggling with your fours, or, you know, it's not all wobbly when you get to the end. So strengthen them first, and then always come back to do softs and louds and, you know, add all the other bits in. We also have slurs that we have to work with in this song, okay? So there is a lot going on. So let's go through and just do it all loud to start with, but concentrate on the slurs for this time, okay? And then we'll see how we go later. So 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and a long 3, 3, 4, and a long 5, 4, 3, and a long 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and a long 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, and a long 2. Repeat. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and a long 3, 3, 4, and a long 5, 4, 3, and a long 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and a long 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, and a long 2. Well done. So we're going to do it with the animals this time. And this time with the animals, we will try and add the soft, okay? Which means that I try and sing the animals softer as well, so you can at least try and hear the keys that I'm playing. Ready? So, dog, elephant, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, and a long giraffe, frog, elephant, and a long dog. Frog, elephant, oh, frog's there, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, giraffe, frog, elephant, cat, and a long dog. Repeat. Dog, elephant, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, long giraffe, frog, elephant, long dog. Frog, elephant, oh, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, giraffe, frog, elephant, cat, and a long dog. I keep going the first note of the second line of frog, and it's not until I get to the frog that I'm like, it was a dog. I don't know why I keep doing that. But I did it twice. I was like, and then it throws me. I'm sorry, my brain's fried at the moment. Okay, so we're going to play it once through, disconnected, for those who are like, I don't want you to feel like you've missed out or you've been left out. I'm with you 100% because I used to have a lot of trouble slurring. So let's do it disconnected just for you. But we'll try and do it soft as well, okay? So frog, oops, it's dog, not frog. Why do I keep saying frog? Dog, elephant, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, and a long giraffe, frog, elephant, long dog, frog. See, I did it again. Dog, elephant, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, giraffe, frog, elephant, cat, and a long dog. So dog, elephant, frog, dog, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, elephant, frog, and a long elephant, frog, and a long elephant. Elephant, frog, giraffe, frog, elephant, cat, and a long dog. Now the good news is, if you're on a keyboard, no matter how soft you press, you will always get a sound. But if you are on a piano, you have to find the perfect spot to press down to get that soft sound, because you can press down and get no sound at all. Okay, we've been through this before. So if you press down and it's too soft, you'll get no sound. So in the piano, you have to find, and you'll find that you've got to press sort of a halfway sort of thing. But play around with it. Okay, play around with it. It'll get better as you go. You'll notice that I've dropped a little bit here so that my fingers are really, really close to the keys when I'm trying to do the soft sound. Whereas when I'm doing loud, my fingers are up here and they're really intensely going into the keys. So you really have to play around with how to get the soft sounds if you are experimenting with it at the moment. If you're really working on the slurring, and stick to that, that's fine. In this book, I'm not too fussed, if you don't get the soft and the loud, because I usually find it through this book, most of my students are doing keyboard and they can't do soft and loud anyway. So we kind of ditch the soft and loud for this book and we just focus on everything else that we can do on both, which is the slurring and the everything. But I added in, okay, so if you are on a piano and you want to try it, you can, because the earlier you start to play around with things and experiment with them, then the easier it gets later to, do all of these things, because you started from the beginning to play around with it, okay? So just have fun with it. Just play, have fun. If it's not working now, don't worry. It will, I promise. So how did you go? Was it epic? Woot, 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 woot. I hope so. I hope you're having fun with it. And like I said, just play around with it, okay? At this point, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be anything. We're just learning. So play around with it, make it loud, make it soft, make it whatever you want it. Change the sounds on your keyboards. Play it on the high sound on the piano, play it on the low sounds of the piano. But just explore your instruments and have fun, because that's what music is about. And the skills that they are trying to teach you at this stage, whether it be playing softly, whether it be connecting the notes, all of those skills will come with time as long as you keep playing. So don't get stressed at this point, because it's only lesson 19. We've barely passed the middle of the book. So you haven't been doing this very long either. If you think about it, you've probably only been learning for 2, 3, 4 months. Depends on the students. Some students might be here at 6 months. So everyone is different. Some students take a long time to move through. But even those students that I've had that are really, really slow have made it all the way to grade 8 and finished beautiful exams. So, it doesn't mean anything if you're really fast at learning in the beginning or if you're really slow at learning in the beginning. It doesn't mean that you're going to make it to the finish line at the end. So I've seen all sorts go through. The ones that are really fast at the beginning, some of those have made it through. A lot of those, they get bored, because it's just too easy for them. So the ones like me, where I used to sit there and play over and over and over, we're the ones that make it all the way to the end, because we put so much work into it. We practice so much and we just have so much fun doing it. So that's the important thing, is just enjoying your songs. Enjoy every note that you play, enjoy everything that you can accomplish, and we add to that as you move through the books, because this is just one book, but there are many, many books. And for those who learn piano, we're usually here for about 15 years before you graduate and finish with like a grade 8 exam and you're done, professional. So yeah, it's a long way to go. So keep going. You're doing great.